Hello students, I am Dr. Kalpit Ganesh Matre, Assistant Professor in Botany at Arts, Commerce and Science College, Lanza, Ratnagiri, Maharashtra. Today, in this video, I will speak about point mutations. First of all, we will see what is mutation. Our today's topic is point mutation, but still we will see definition of mutation because it is important to know the background, and hence we will see what is mutation. So mutation is defined as an abrupt and irreversible change in the genome. Genome means DNA and RNA. So mutation is a phenomenon in which there is change in our DNA or RNA, and that change is sudden and abrupt. Also, that change is irreversible. So mutation is defined as an abrupt, sudden and irreversible change in the genome, that is DNA and RNA. You all know that all organisms contains DNA and RNA in their cells, and this DNA and RNA is known as genetic material because it is responsible for transfer of characters from one generation to another generation. So whenever characters are transferred or new DNA and RNA is formed in plant or human body, if there is any abrupt and irreversible change happens in the DNA and RNA, that change is called as mutation. So now you must be clear with the definition of mutation. So what is mutation? Mutation is abrupt and irreversible change in DNA and RNA, or it is also called as genome. So abrupt means the change is sudden. It has occurred suddenly while transfer of characters or formation of DNA and RNA. And irreversible means once the change is done, it will remain for lifetime. For example, if consider that A and B are two genes. So A, B. So in mutation, what will happen? Sudden and abrupt change will be there, which will convert AB into CD. And this CD or this change is known as irreversible. Means once AB is converted into CD, it will remain CD as a lifetime. CD will not be converted again back into AB. So this is called as irreversible. It means if A is converted into B, B will not converted into A again. B will remain as it is lifetime. So this change is called as irreversible change. For example, in simple language, I will give you option of going to Ratnagiri from Lanza. But there is one condition that you will go from Lanza to Ratnagiri only. You are not allowed to come back from Ratnagiri to Lanza. You will stay Ratnagiri forever, lifetime. So this phenomenon is called as irreversible, and mutation is abrupt an irreversible change in genome, that is DNA and RNA. And in today's lecture, we are going to see point mutations, that is change in DNA and RNA. Here in this slide, you can see genetic code dictionary is there. I will zoom this little bit. You can see here UUU, UUC, UUA and UUG. So these are the amino acids. So whenever we say there is abrupt and irreversible change in genome, that change will lead to changing in sequence of amino acid in the protein. For example, you can see topmost amino acid is UUU and UUC, which is known as phenylalanine. So if mutation happens in these codons, then UUU will not remain as it is. It may change into some another codon which will form some another amino acid. So this is how mutation can make changes in amino acid, and all those changes are sudden, abrupt and irreversible, and these changes are nothing but mutations. Now we will move further to see point mutations. So now you all know that mutations are abrupt and irreversible change in genome. And now we will see what is point mutations. So point mutation is a type of mutation in DNA or RNA in which one single nucleotide base is added, deleted or changed. I will repeat again. What is point mutation? Point mutation is a type of mutation in DNA or RNA. It means point mutation will occur in DNA and RNA. And in this point mutation, one single nucleotide base is added, deleted or changed. You all know that DNA and RNA are made up of many nucleotides, and there are 5 different molecules that can make up nitrogen bases of these nucleotides. If we consider DNA, then DNA show presence of cytosine, guanine, adenine and thymine. We can call it as C, G, A and T. And if we consider RNA, so in RNA, thymine is replaced by uracil. So in such case, U will be there. So in case any particular change with respect to the addition and deletion of these bases, that is A, T, C, G and U, is termed as point mutation. So in simple way, we can say that whenever there is addition or deletion of single nitrogen base in an amino acid, DNA or RNA, that mutation is called as point mutation. A simple single change in amino acid by addition or deletion of any nitrogen base. Again, I will go back to this genetic code dictionary. I will zoom. Now you can see here CUU, CUC, CUA and CUG. These all are codons which code for amino acid leucine, which is abbreviated as LEU. So if mutation occurs in any of these codon, or I can say if point mutation occur in any of these codon, then CUU in CUU, CUU may be added or changed with another base. For example, CUU may change to CCU or CCA or any other amino acid. So CUU is a codon. So in case of point mutation, there will be addition or deletion of nitrogen base. That is, maybe something new will be added and something existing will be deleted. So this is how point mutations occur. So in simple way, point mutations are nothing but changes in genome which occurs by addition or deletion of any nitrogen base. Now we will see examples of point mutations. Now you know that A, T, C, G and U are nitrogen bases of DNA and RNA. So any change with respect to addition or deletion of these bases is called as point mutations. And if we want to study point mutation in details, then we should study examples or types of point mutation. So there are two main types of point mutation. First one is missense mutation and second one is nonsense mutation. Now we will see these two types in details. So first we will see missense mutation. First of all, we will see definition of missense mutation. So missense mutation occurs when one nucleotide is substituted and a different codon is formed. But this time the codon that forms is not a stop codon. Now you all know genetic code dictionary. In that dictionary, few codons are called as start codon or initiation codon, whereas few codons are termed as stop codon or termination codons. And missense mutation occurs when one nucleotide is substituted, that is changed, and because of this substitution a different codon is formed. But this time the codon that forms is not a stop codon. Instead, the codon produces a different amino acid in the sequence of amino acid. I will go back to genetic code dictionary and I will explain this phenomenon in details. So I will zoom. You can see here CCU, CCC, CCA and CCG. All are coding for proline amino acid. So in case if mutation occurs in CCU, what will happen? From CCU something will be substituted, that is C, C and U, something will be changed and something new codon will be added. But if new codon is added, then CCU, that is proline, will be changed into another amino acid, but it will not stop the process of protein synthesis. For example, if CCU is original sequence, if mutation occurs, Consider that CCU will change into CAU. So in such case, CCU codes for proline, if mutation occurs and CCU changes to CAU, then in such case, at the place of proline, histidine will be formed, but the process of protein synthesis will get continue. So this is called as missense mutation. So a missense mutation occurs when one nucleotide is substituted and a different codon is formed. But this time the codon that forms is not a stop codon. It means the codon will not stop the process of protein synthesis. Instead, the codon produces a different amino acid in the sequence of amino acids. Now again I will give you one more example. So if a missense substitution changes a codon from AAG to AGG. Now you can see here AAG is original sequence, and because of substitution or because of missense mutation, AAG will be converted into AGG. So here you can see AAG, AGG, that is second A is replaced by G. So in such case, if missense substitution changes AAG to AGG, what will happen? The amino acid arginine will be produced instead of lysine, but the process will be continued. It will not stop, because in missense mutation, if substitution is there, then it will form different amino acid. It will not stop the process of protein synthesis by forming stop codon. So this is how we can say about missense mutation. Missense mutation, again if we go in details, then missense mutation is considered conservative and non-conservative. If considered conservative, if the amino acid formed via mutation has similar properties to the one that was supposed to be formed, and it is called non-conservative if amino acid has different properties that structure and function of a protein. Now I will again go back. Here you can see AAG is converted into AGG. So arginine will be converted into lysine. So in such case, if lysine is having same properties like arginine, then that mutation is called as conservative mutation. And if arginine and lysine both are having different properties, then that mutation is called as non-conservative mutation. So again, these are subtypes of missense mutation: conservative and non-conservative. If new amino acid which is formed as a result of mutation has same properties with old amino acid, then it is called conservative, and if it is having totally different properties, then it is called as non-conservative. But in this case, the most important thing is that in point mutation only there will be addition or deletion in nitrogen bases, which will continue the process of protein synthesis. In missense mutation, there will not be formation of stop codon. Now in next slide you will see the entire process of point mutations, and I will show you how missense mutation will occur. Here you can see that at left hand side DNA level is there, mRNA level is there, and protein level is there. And at right side you can see missense mutation is there, and in missense conservative and non-conservative. So now in conservative you can see that the DNA level sequence is TCC. If mutation happens, then you can see at mRNA level TCC is converted into AGG, and which is known as arginine. And in case of non-conservative, TCC will be converted into TGC. So here we can say that first sequence is TCC, and after mutation new sequence is TGC. It means C is substituted by G. So this is called as point mutation. And if it is conservative, then arginine will be formed, and if it is non-conservative, then tyrosine will be formed. So you can see TCC will produce AGG and TGC will produce ACG. So both are having different properties. So this is called as non-conservative. So this is how point mutations occurs in genome by addition or deletion of single nitrogen base. Now we will proceed further to see nonsense mutation. So this is the second type of point mutation. But in nonsense mutation, what will happen? It will produce stop codon. A nonsense mutation occurs when one nucleotide is substituted, and this leads to the formation of a stop codon instead of a codon that codes for an amino acid. So the major difference in missense and nonsense mutation is that in missense mutation, because of mutation, one amino acid will be converted or changed into another amino acid. But in missense mutation, stop codon will not be formed, and the process of protein synthesis will be continued. But in case of nonsense mutation, what will happen? Mutation will lead to production of stop codon, and once the stop codon is formed, it will stop the process of protein synthesis, and hence it is called as nonsense mutation, because once stop codon has been formed, it is not having any sense, because stop codon will directly stop the process of protein synthesis, and hence it is called as nonsense mutation. A stop codon, a certain sequence of bases TAG, TAA or TGA in DNA, and UAG, UAA or UGA in RNA. So these are some stop codons. If they form, they will stop the process of protein synthesis. So this is how stop codon will form by addition or deletion of a particular nitrogen base. And once stop codon is formed, the entire process of protein synthesis will be stopped, and hence it is called nonsense mutation. Now in this diagram you can see nonsense mutation is there. It is in between silent and missense. At DNA level, sequence is ATC. The mutation or point mutation has occurred, and at mRNA level, ATC has changed to UAG, and that UAG is nothing but stop codon. So once UAG will be formed, what will happen? It will stop the process of protein synthesis. And in case of missense, you can see two amino acids are formed, but there is no stop codon. So in case of missense mutation, stop codon will not be formed and protein synthesis will continue. But in case of nonsense mutation, there will be formation of stop codon, and it will stop the process of protein synthesis. So this is all about point mutations. So what are point mutations? Point mutations are change in genome because of addition or deletion of single nitrogen base. Point mutations may be missense or nonsense. In case of nonsense mutation, there will be formation of stop codon. But in case of missense mutation, there will not be formation of stop codon. Instead, it will produce another amino acid. That another amino acid may have same properties like old amino acid or may not have same properties. But in missense mutation, there won't be formation of stop codon, and hence missense mutation will continue the process of protein synthesis, whereas nonsense mutation will not continue the process of protein synthesis. It will form stop codon and it will stop the process of protein synthesis. So this is all about point mutations, missense and nonsense mutation. Thanks a lot for watching this video.